So one of my early DE days was actually at this track in a Viper ACRX. And I had just got the car. A few of my buddies brought their cars, I brought mine, and it was just a real thrill to get out of our home track at Mosport and come all the way down here to VIR. We've got our first full day of testing done. It was 100% humidity, it was 95 degrees. That in itself just brings a completely new dimension to driving in this car for a 45-minute stint or more. Kyle and I, as well as our engineer Ron, have decided to leave the car exactly the way it is. It performs well on new stickers, it performs well on 20, 30 lap tires. So both Kyle and I had some consistently fast laps. The car's in one piece. Qualifying was a bit of a question mark, really. We had an off in the session beforehand, and the crew had a little bit of work ahead of them, and we weren't really sure that they'd actually have it ready for qualifying. Luckily enough, got it all back together, had me in the car. I was able to lay down my fastest laps of the weekend. I think netted as P17 or 18 out of the grid. Go! Weather here in Virginia plays a big part in the race weekend. I can't remember the last time I have literally just sweat so much in the race car.
We had developed a really good car throughout testing, and I knew it was going to be a good car for the race. You know, Martin, you took it to a new level this weekend with your driving. Gave me a lot of confidence that you were going to do a good job in your stint. The team has worked so hard all year long, and they gave us a great car again this weekend.
All right, man, let's do it. Yeah.
My focus really was smoothness. Losing the couple positions to start with really made me focus on smooth, consistent, and just hitting the marks, hitting the zones, hitting the turn-ins, and that really helped me in my stint.
The stop went well. We had a minor problem with the wheel being turned to the left, and the guys struggled getting the tire on the car. It cost us a few seconds, not a whole lot. We were back into the race. It was so hot and so humid, I almost had to pace myself. If I tried too hard in the first hour, I was going to be beat for the second hour. We had a great car beneath us, started gaining a few positions, and things were looking up. I just kept pushing hard and pushing hard. Sooner enough, we were in P2. You know, I really thought we could win this thing. Unfortunately, I made a small error at the top of the S's, got a bit loose and dropped wheels off in the grass. That put us back to P3. We picked up a lot of grass in the radiators and caused the engine temperature to get quite high. I started to short shift the car, do anything I could to keep the temperatures down and you know, just hang on to P3, and that's what we did.
Kyle Marcelli and Martin Barkey, your podium in GM.
To find myself standing on the step today was super exciting, and I tip my hat to Kyle Marcelli and the full Rebel Rock crew.
Hats off to Martin, MBRP Performance Exhaust, our Rebel Rock racing team. We've just been, you know, literally sweating our helmets trying to get on the podium, and finally did it. Felt good spraying the champagne again, that's for sure.
By all means.